Today we're starting part 1 of a 2-part series on Brighton Beach, Brooklyn, which has the highest concentration of Russian-speaking immigrants in the Western Hemisphere. Episode 1 will meet our 2 local guides, one of whom is vying for the Olympics as a wrestler, and show you some traditional spots to eat, interesting places to shop, and even introduce you to Little Odessa's hardest working grandma. Let's explore a neighborhood that'll make you feel like you're in Eastern Europe. Guys, as we begin this video, we are in front of Ocean Parkway, and my own personal New York City immigration story. My parents immigrated from Ukraine to Brooklyn in the late 70s. They lived on Ocean Parkway down this way a bit. So for me, it's cool to see my family's roots to the US.
Hi guys, I'm Lenny. I'm here to show you around Brighton Beach.
Hi, I'm John. We're gonna show you all the cool spots to eat and maybe see some culture.
All right, stop number 1, Berikoni Bakery. We're gonna try some Georgian food.
So we got a little Georgian bakery here. It's actually positioned right next to a liquor store, so you can grab your Georgian style pizza and get a shot afterwards.
We're gonna try some hachapuri. It's made with 2 different cheeses. It's very delicious, and you knew it was a good day when your mom came home with some hachapuri.
Можно это разрезать, пожалуйста? Спасибо.
Спасибо. Little pizza to go.
Yeah, a little Georgian pizza.
I can describe this to you. There is 2 types of cheeses in here. You will see like the white chunks. It kind of reminds people of feta cheese, which is the Imaruli cheese, which is a Georgian cheese. Then there's like a mozzarella type cheese, which is Sulguni cheese. You can find it in many Russian supermarkets. And then it honestly reminds me of a pizza dough, but the outside looks like it has an egg wash, so it has a nice little texture over here.
I believe this is the first time I've ever tried Georgian
Hachapuri.
hachapuri. Good pronunciation, all right. Looks like pizza, we'll see what it tastes like.
A little tangy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the salty
A little
hits.
salty.
A little
yeah.
salty, a little tangy. You know what I would say? If you're not a fan of tomato sauce and you like pizza, this would be perfect for you, because I've met people that don't love pizza because of all the tomato sauce. Like the 2 cheeses combined here, this is really good. And this is kind of like a grab and go kind of thing you could get if you're coming to explore Brighton Beach. So far, off to a very good start, I have to say.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Just how mom used to bring them home.
reminds me of Georgia.
Ooh, I like the little saltiness. Still warm.
The cheese juices are leaching down my hand.
This is great. Delicious.
What's delicious in Russian?
Очень вкусно.
Очень вкусно.
Вкусно.
I like these 2. This is a good 1-2 punch. I think we picked the right tour guides for Brighton Beach today. Trust me. Guys, you can always tell you're in Brighton Beach when you walk past the Russian grandmas, the babushkas, and they're wearing heavy jackets, even though it's 73 degrees outside. Would you say that's pretty common?
It kind of reminds me of my mom telling me it's gonna get cold later, so wear your fur jacket now.
This was not supposed to be on the tour, but we walked by St. Petersburg Books, and this is actually a shop that I know my mom comes to, and she's in New York. I love this store. It's got really quirky Russian gifts. We'll show you around real fast.
This is the perfect place to go if you want to get your nieces or grandchildren, the younger kids of the family presents, and you want them to remember their culture.
So this guy's name is Chiburashka, and then he also has this crocodile, Eugene, essentially, that he just goes on adventures with and stuff, which is right over here. That's crocodile Gena.
Crocodile Gena.
What's up, Gena? Guys, we're gonna keep this video interesting. Lenny's grandma actually is selling stuff outside right now, so she's gonna make her triumphant YouTube debut right now.
Stay back to see her do the sale. We're gonna watch her hopefully execute this little sale. Probably selling some sort of keychain or some kind
Right
of
here we
knickknack.
see a Russian babushka in her natural habitat.
What are you selling here?
What are you selling?
What are you selling? You have keychains?
I have keychains.
Keychains and statues and stuff?
Yeah. Stop.
Piggy banks for next year. What is next year? Yeah.
Oh, спасибо.
Yeah. So this is it's the year of the bull next year, and so every year she gets all these different types of keychains and stickers and things like that, and she stands outside and does her thing.
This is a hand that stops the evil eyes. So in the Jewish culture, if someone is looking at you, they believe that they have like the power to wish evil upon you, and these hands, some of them will have the eye here.
Guys, come to Gold Label Supermarket between Brighton 2nd, Brighton 3rd if you want to support a local business. Some really cool gifts here. Very nice Russian grandma as well.
When I was younger, I would come over and she'd babysit me, and I would actually be making the jewelry. It was like child labor.
I was there one time too.
Yeah, and I tried
Child
to get
labor
John
laws do not apply in Brighton Beach.
I tried to get John to help also, and he was kind of like, you know.
Yeah, I'm not into the whole arts and crafts type of thing.
Varenchinaya.
There you go.
Well, I got it.
Nice.
My Russian's coming back to me. I speak just a little bit, немножко.
Yeah, the first part of the word is vareniki, which are the famous Russian dumplings. And Naya is probably like a place you would go to get them, I guess.
Don't speak too loud, but we got some older Russian spies outside. They're sitting here all day and watching. They're just people watching. It's kind of scary.
It's true. It's true. Walking around Brighton Beach, you definitely get a community vibe, though. Everyone's looking out for each other, right?
Everyone knows each other. Everyone's gossiping, so be careful what you do.
Be careful what you do. It could make it on YouTube.
So this is seemingly a playground, right? But we got more grandmas and grandpas here than we have kids, especially since it's a nice day. You'll see that most of the kids actually stay home and play video games, and it's the older crowd that likes to get outside and, you know, get moving.
Their chess and backgammon skills over here, and they might be playing some durak.
So we're walking onto the Brighton Beach boardwalk, and I think for many people, this is the most iconic thing about Brighton Beach. We're gonna walk that way towards the restaurants in a little bit to show you that, but there's just a lot of people sitting around on the benches enjoying a 70-degree day.
There's a guy shirtless over there, so it looks like he's walking towards the water. There's a grandpa shirtless right there, but it doesn't look like he's in the water.
Oh, I smell that.
Oh, the onions? Yeah.
The onions hit.
You're gonna smell that in every supermarket.
There is nothing more Little Odessa than being right on the water. I feel like we're in Odessa, a little beachside resort in Ukraine. All right, we've got the Vareniki Russian dumplings. I've had these many times, so I feel like I can give you my honest opinion if I think these are really good or not. So we're gonna dip these in sour cream, right?
It's a must.
It's a must. Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it.
After you.
All right. All right, on 3?
Yep.
1, 2, and 3. Excellent.
Just like Grandma used to make it.
I love the onion on top, sour cream. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I mean, this is probably one of the most well-known Russian foods. Would you agree with that? This or maybe borscht?
That, and also another type of dumpling called pelmeni,
Okay.
which are usually just have meat in them. But Vareniki are more versatile. You can put pretty much anything. As you saw, we had some Vareniki with cherries, I think it was, potatoes, even meat.
This is Grisha. This is his ice cream truck, Grisha and Son. He's been our ice cream guy for, I don't know, I want to say at least over 15 years, yeah. He's always been looking out for the little kids in this community, and he actually started over there where we grew up at Seabreeze Park. And whenever you didn't have any money and you were alone, he would always spot you with some ice cream. And yeah,
That's good. That's a good neighborhood story. I like that.
yeah, on the house.
insist. Спасибо. So this video just keeps getting better and better. I mean, we're hanging out with grandmas, ice cream guys.
This is Russian hospitality.
There's Russian hospitality.
You cannot go into a Russian household and not be offered anything. If you reject, you're actually hated.
I couldn't reject, guys. I mean, we're eating a lot today, but I couldn't reject a little. We're having dessert midway through.
Oh,
What do you think?
some Soviet music.
We've just stopped in front of some of the famous restaurants here right on the boardwalk. I think this is the most iconic imagery of Brighton Beach, but I don't think it's quite what Brighton Beach is. You guys would say this is not what Brighton Beach really is, right?
Yeah, so you got Brighton and you have the beach, but this isn't exactly what a grandma or Russian mom would tell you Brighton Beach is. She would probably describe it more as what you saw underneath the train station. So anything under that train line.
Yeah, I would agree. Most locals are definitely not eating here, but I would say for a special occasion, maybe a family would want to come out here.
As you can always tell, we've gone to a good spot when there's a long line for food. You can really, I feel like you can never go wrong with that idea, right?
Yeah, it looks like locals to me.
Turka.
So this is a chiburek.
Yeah, so it's basically 2 deep fried pieces of dough. And in between, we just found out that they put turkey inside, and I think some sort of onion and some different kinds of spices.
Yeah, traditionally made with beef, I believe.
Or lamb.
Or lamb.
Yeah, it's like Taco Bell style here. I like that it's turkey because I would not think of turkey when it comes to Russian-influenced food, but you know it's almost Thanksgiving, so let's see. It's a little warm.
Interesting.
It's interesting. I'm trying to find the right words for this. I'll find inspiration. Okay. I needed another bite. You get to that like second layer here. It's nice and soft. Yeah.
I'll tell you the meat is in the middle, yeah.
Meat's in the middle, so once you get closer to the middle, you can begin to taste it. Chiburek, it's pronounced? Chiburek.
Yeah.
I'm learning new things about like my own culture today. This is the great thing about coming to a spot like Brighton Beach. You can just discover so many new types of foods. It's great.
Right, the edges are almost like a wonton. I could almost shape it into a wonton.
Actually, it does remind me of a fried wonton.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's very good.
So we wanted to take a second to promote something from Lenny, who is an Olympic hopeful for wrestling.
Yeah, hi everyone. So this right here in my backpack is my trusted companion and mascot, Sebi the Sloth. So what I've done with Sebi is I've used him to try to gain a following for wrestling from the youth side and try to get more and more of our kids active and to get them to fall in love with the sport of wrestling that's, you know, helped me so much.
Okay, and we're going to put a link to the Instagram right down below.
All right, awesome.
And what's it like training for the Olympics?
Definitely is not easy. There's some lonely moments, but Sebi definitely helps me get through a lot of them.
And this is part of your Olympic training regimen, with food like this?
Yeah, recovery is also very important.
So today's a recovery day.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm planning on hitting the Russian bathhouse if I can get reservations. Yeah.
Guys, this is the end of video 1. I'm going to put a link right here to video 2 when it's available. We've got more exploration of Brighton Beach coming up. You definitely do not want to miss this. Until next time, guys.